Have you ever felt like fate had it in for you? Like danger lurked around every corner? For Croatian music teacher Frano Selak, this wasn't just a feeling, it was a reality. His life was a relentless roller coaster of near-death experiences, each more unbelievable than the last. 7 times, death came knocking at his door, and 7 times, he somehow managed to escape its clutches. But how? It all began in January 1962. Frano was on a train journey through a chilly mountainous region when disaster struck. The train suddenly lurched off the tracks, plunging into an icy river. Passengers screamed, the carriage filled with freezing water, and chaos reigned. Frano, however, remained calm. He forced open a window, swam to the riverbank, and watched in disbelief as the train disappeared beneath the surface. He escaped with a broken arm and hypothermia, but alive. Little did he know this was only the beginning. A year later, fate tested Frano again. This time, he was aboard an airplane when a door malfunctioned, sucking passengers out into the sky. Terror gripped everyone, they were literally falling out of the sky. Frano, however, seemed to possess an uncanny ability to cheat death. As the plane spiraled downwards, he spotted a haystack in a field below. With incredible luck, he landed right in the middle of it, walking away with only minor cuts and bruises. The other passengers weren't so fortunate. 3 years passed, and just when Frano thought he'd outrun his bad luck, fate had another plan. In 1966, he was on a bus that veered off the road and plunged into a river. This time, there were no haystacks to break his fall. Trapped inside the sinking bus, Frano took a deep breath and held his breath. With incredible willpower, he swam through a broken window and back to the surface, gasping for air. Again, he had survived, while others perished. The following years brought no respite from Frano's bizarre encounters with death. In 1970, his car caught fire while he was driving, forcing him to leap from the moving vehicle moments before it exploded. 3 years later, in 1973, a similar incident occurred. A faulty fuel pump turned his car into a fireball. Again, he managed to escape with just singed hair. It seemed fire couldn't touch him. Death itself seemed to shy away. Section 6. The Man Who Couldn't Be Broken. In 1995, Frano was hit by a bus while walking in Zagreb. It was a serious accident, but miraculously, he only sustained minor injuries. This man simply refused to be kept down. Fate tried to break him, to claim him, but he just kept bouncing back. Section 7. Clinging to Life. The grand finale of Frano's Dance with Death arrived in 1996. Driving along a mountain road, his car skidded off the edge of a cliff. He watched in horror as the car plummeted towards the chasm below. But in a final, unbelievable twist of fate, a tree jutting out from the cliff face broke his fall. Hanging precariously above the abyss, he managed to climb back up to safety. Section 8. Fate's Final Twist. After cheating death 7 times, it seemed fate had finally grown tired of toying with Frano Selak. In 2003, at the age of 74, he won the lottery, scooping a cool $1 million. The man who couldn't be killed by trains, planes, automobiles, fire, or gravity had finally been blessed by fortune. Section 9. Cursed or Blessed. Frano Selak's story is one that defies logic and challenges our understanding of luck. Was he cursed to endure a lifetime of near-death experiences, or was he blessed with an extraordinary ability to survive? Whatever the answer, one thing is certain. Frano Selak lived a life that was anything but ordinary. He stared death in the face and lived to tell the tale, reminding us that sometimes truth is stranger than fiction.